Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am literally so excited today because we're doing something that we've never done. We're doing something so crazy and you're gonna be like, Luna, what? Girl. Okay, do I have news for you? I was in, wait for it, a vertical series. Now, some of you might be like, what are you saying? So, for those of you who don't know, hi, I'm Luna. I'm an actress, a YouTuber, model, content creator, tarot reader, astrologer. I do a lot of things and too many things to list. But for those of you who don't know, I've been an actress my whole life. I lived in Los Angeles for a few years. I graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in theater performance. Like, I've just always done acting from day one. And I've had, movie roles, commercials here and there, but I recently got into vertical series dramas, which is this kind of niche thing that's literally about to take over, I'm pretty sure. It is essentially these little series that you can watch on your phone. That's why they're vertical. And typically they're very soapy. They're very dramatic. They're very soapy. I was in one last year called Mr. Vampire Wants Me Every Day, and I was the bitch. Who'd have guessed it? Not me. And I was literally just there for a day, but it was really fun and really cool. And I fell in love with the production company because they were just so amazing, literally more professional than some SAG sets I've been on. So that's saying a lot, because you never know what to expect when you're working with a new production company. Anyway, they reached out to me in December. They were like, hey girl, how you doing? We have an idea. And so I auditioned for this role and I got it. And now you can watch it. So I thought it would be so crazy if we sat down together and watched the first 8 that are free online to watch together. We watch it together and I can give you a little behind the scenes. I can tell you what was happening, things you might not know, things like silly stories from the shoot. So if you want to hang out and watch the first 8 free episodes with me, stay tuned because that's what we're doing today. And I'm going to give you all the behind the scenes tea and talk about the production and how it was and everything like that. So yeah, a vertical series is just a series that you can watch on your phone. There's a bunch of different apps that do vertical series and they typically also post the first 8 or 10 or whatever for free to watch on Instagram, TikTok, things like that. So you can just get a vibe. And you can also watch that first chunk of episodes for free on the app. The app you can watch this on is called Vigloo. Shout out Vigloo. Love you guys. So I'm gonna get it pulled up and then we're gonna watch it. It's kind of crazy watching yourself. It's just wild because when you're performing and you're shooting, you really don't have any idea how it's gonna look. And so when you do get to finally see it, it's kind of crazy. I don't want to say too much before we get started, but I do want to, I'm the worst to watch movies with, especially if I've seen the movie, because I'm wait, let me give you a little background first. So a little bit about the story. It is called The Freaky Exchange, and essentially you have a Muay Thai fighter and a CEO, and they body swap. There's a ritual, you'll see it, everything will make sense. And essentially it's kind of like a Freaky Friday kind of situation, but between a guy and a girl. Spicy. I happen to be the CEO's fiance. And, wait for it, the nemesis of the Muay Thai fighter. So I am both a gold digger, we love to see it, slay queen, and a Muay Thai fighter. So Celine, my character, I loved her so much because she was so multifaceted. And honestly, what's so funny, you guys, and I don't think many people know this, but anytime I am playing a role, as actors, we all have our own different kind of strategy for how we understand the character. And there's this kind of saying of even if you're the villain, you can never think you're the villain. You can never play a villain. You can never play a bad guy. You have to, you have to understand your motives. You have to believe that what you're doing as the character is right. Obviously that's how you play a good villain. And I think that's why I'm always getting cast as villains, is because I know how to play them pretty well. And so one thing that helps me kind of understand my character's motives, especially if they're kind of messed up, is I create an astrology chart. I create a whole trauma background, a whole background in general. But I think the astrology thing is really funny. And I'm trying to remember exactly. I have it in my script over there. But I think she was, let me just go get my script because I want to give you the exact. Oh my god, I actually have a photo. I have to show it to you guys. I have this photo of the cast and crew including Roscoe, who I don't know if you can see Roscoe. He's a little kitty cat. He's our set cat. Love him so much. But yeah, such a good time. Okay, so this is Celine. I create also a playlist so that when I'm driving to a set, I can play my playlist and really get into the mind space, because I think music really helps me to feel the essence. And I think that that's a big part of like my style of acting. It's very in the body. It's very much like I want to feel what my character is feeling. And so I have my whole playlist. It's on my Spotify. I wrote down toxic, manipulative, mentally unstable, bisexual, with daddy issues and a god complex. We love it. It's like Jennifer Check meets Regina. Was kind of her vibe. But anyway, what you guys have all been waiting for. She is an Aries with a Capricorn moon and a Scorpio rising. It made so much sense to me. I did so much like deep thinking about it because, you know, her motives are very much like financial motivated, very much like resources and stability. She really values, you know, that's her Capricorn moon. She really values money and legacy and structure, and in this way that is kind of problematic. I think that Scorpio rising makes a lot of sense. You know, and maybe it was Aries rising, Scorpio sun. I don't really remember. But yeah, that Scorpionic, like, you don't really know what she's thinking because she has a whole plan. She's got a whole plan, and there's no way you can know what it is. Like, the plan's quiet. She's almost playing a character. But yeah, so it was just really fun, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, all my astrology babes. I know that you would find that funny. So yeah, that is something I do with every character, the playlist and creating their astrology chart. Just things that help me. So maybe if any of you are like witchy and actors, I find it very helpful. So that's just a little tip from me. I'll share this. I play Celine. It was a fabulous time because I got to be not only a hot bitch. Hello. I think I'm probably like the nicest villain. It's great. It's kind of crazy getting typecast as the villain a lot of the time, especially when you're me and you guys know me, you're like, that's weird. So anyway, I was this like gold digger, villain, mean girl, but I also was like an elite MMA fighter, a Muay Thai fighter. And so some of you might remember from my stories, I got to take some Muay Thai classes. I trained with a friend of mine, Annie, and it was fabulous. It was amazing. So I got to actually physically train. Let's just jump into it because I'm about to start yapping. Okay, so we're going to start with episode 1, obviously. That's me.
Maybe it's just time to give up.
No. Hey, what if we host a competition? Yeah, I can get sponsors to pay for the prize money and I can win it. All that plus the proceeds? We can pay off these debts.
Leah.
It's actually so crazy watching the scenes that I wasn't a part of because I'm like, ooh, what's happening? Like, I don't know what, it's just like new to me too. But those fighting scenes, you're gonna see a little bit more in just a sec.
We can, Mom, I can do this, okay? Trust me. They are not taking your gym.
We're back. We're gone. It's okay, we'll be back.
On behalf of Brent Global, I'd like to thank the leadership team at BaDenna.
So Leah Parker, the blonde girl, she's played by Nicole Mattox, who is literally a queen. She was so nice and so much fun to work with, and like, it's just one of those actresses where she's such a present in the moment actress that working together, it's like, it's just like amazing because she makes it so easy. It's so easy to work with her. There's actually moments where we ad-libbed a little bit and we like kind of went off script a little bit. And it was really beautiful and amazing. And as you can see here, Gage Brentwood is played by the one and only Harrison Luna, which we were like, okay, Luna. So that was great. He is so sweet and was so much fun to work with. And it was really funny because some of you guys might know he was on Love Island, and my sister-in-law like saw some of the photos I was posting and she was like, why are you hanging out with Harrison from Love Island? I was like, girl, do I have a story for you?
Capital for their engagement in these negotiations.
For dragging their feet like scared little pussies.
With all due respect, Mr. Brentwood, if you're unable to address our most recent proposal, we are prepared to walk.
What proposal?
The absolute guarantee of our employees' job security.
I can't give that guarantee.
Then I apologize. We cannot risk the future of our employees.
What the
Bryce, we're at the finish line here.
The guy who plays Duke is so fun. That character was insane. I think Duke and me, Celine, and Derrick, who you'll meet soon, have some of the craziest lines. It's hilarious.
Is there no way we can make this work?
You let these walk, I'll kill you myself.
We're back. We're so back. The fight scenes were so much fun to choreograph and to perform. This day, actually, that we performed the fight scenes, I was so sick. I had got like the worst cold ever. It was horrible. I had just taken so many Dayquils and was like, you know, just trying to get through because it was my big, obviously, like fight scene day. We were filming all the fight scenes that day. And I just remember being like, dang, like this is going to be the most physically intensive. And it was so much fun though, that like it didn't even feel like a workout. It was just, you know, we were learning the fight choreography and we had both trained, and Nicole actually has background in boxing, so she was so good. And so it was so physically intensive, but we were having so much fun. And I think it might have been both of our favorite day on set, because it was just us in the ring, just like fighting and playing around. And like, it's funny because our characters hate each other. But we would like, you know, beat each other up on camera, and then afterwards, like they'd say cut and we would just giggle, and it was just like so fun. But yeah, I was dead this day. I was like so not feeling good.
Looks like your brother's gonna lose this piece of gym after all. Like,
You really want to save your mother's gym? Let me win.
bullshit.
I'm engaged to the CEO of Brent Global. He'll pay your debts.
Why the hell should I believe you?
Brent Global owns the company that's buying the building. Throw the fight. He saves a gym.
Did your dick just show up inside you?
Dad, I can fix this. Gentlemen, if you don't sign this deal, Brent Global will buy every piece of premier real estate your company owns. We will carve you out
Boo.
like a Halloween pumpkin.
Capitalism.
There will be nothing that you or your employees can do about it. And they'll have you to blame and no one else.
Now, Gage, don't.
It's Mr. Brentwood, Bryce.
That was a cameo from our assistant director.
Well, where do we sign, Mr. Brentwood?
Good man.
We love him. We're back. We're so back, guys.
You stupid. Brent Global, turn your shitty gym shithole into a real business. You and your mother are gonna be on the street.
I say some of the craziest lines, and that's one of my favorite. We'll turn your shitty gym shithole into a real business. Love it.
That's my boy. Gentlemen, we had reached a number a month ago. And yet you showed up today trying to squeeze my cock.
Duke, please.
You thought you could muscle my son, my company? You want a guarantee? I got one for you, asshole. I guarantee that 40% of Beta Capital employees will be fired tomorrow.
You're a monster.
You did good, son. Now go take that gorgeous fiance of yours somewhere fancy.
Oh, shit. She's at some fight competition at a place called KP Muay Thai.
That shit stain of a gym at the bottom of our new Beta Capital building?
I guess.
Tell them I want them out of there immediately.
We're back.
Oh, what you wanna
Go!
Yeah, fucking go right now!
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, am I really? Really?
That was so fun.
Where the hell have you been?
Sorry, who is that?
She's nobody. Just the daughter of a woman who owns a shitty gym.
Are you Elaine Parker?
Yes?
You may not know who I am, but I may be able to help you. I'm Gage Brent.
We love to see it. Okay, that was the first 3 episodes, you guys. Oh my god. Such a time. So crazy. What is gonna happen next?
What's her problem?
I can't believe you want to help those poor failures.
Those assholes tried to squeeze you and you almost let them? I thought you were the CEO.
I am the CEO, but those people are just trying to fight for their
Stop
employees.
acting like a child.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Did I hurt your feelings?
No, I just want to walk. That's all.
Fine. But know this. You make any more mistakes like you almost did today, and we are finished.
Whatever.
I love being a bitch. Okay, we were actually supposed to film that scene when it was like 11 degrees outside. We moved the schedule so we didn't have to, but it was still very cold. But oh my gosh, that was a fun one. I like that one. Celine's such a bitch. We love her.
I'm so sorry. I let you down. Sometimes we just have to admit we're not good enough.
Mom.
For years, I've pretended that I could support us by running this gym, but I failed, Leah. I don't want you to do the same thing. That's why...
You guys are not ready. You're not ready for this guy.
My ex, are you serious?
He does a good job, honey. I mean, he can take care of you. Just give him another chance.
And admit it. You made a huge mistake breaking up with me. And now you want me back.
That's funny. You have no idea what women want.
I know what they need. Provisions. Which a man will take care of. And, of course, it's a good day!
Oh my god. Okay, Tate Doppler is the actor who plays Derrick, and he is so funny. It was so much fun. We weren't on set much together because our characters like barely ever interacted. But oh my god, you guys, he's just so funny. It's just insane, and his character is so stupid, like such a dude bro, and it was beautiful. I genuinely thought I have the funniest lines. Like this character says the most insane stuff, but Derrick says probably the most insane stuff, and gets punched like all the time in this show, which I think is beautiful.
You are making a huge mistake.
Oh my god, I'm sorry if you think that your life is a mistake, Mom, but I don't see it that way.
Tell me how we're supposed to pay for this place.
I don't know! Maybe that is the difference between us. I don't give up.
Damn.
Guys, you're not gonna believe what's about to happen in this show. You're not gonna believe it. Where's my crystal ball at?
Mr. Brentwood.
How do you know my age?
It gets a little spooky, guys. That's why I know you're gonna like it. It gets a little spooky.
Miss Parker? Are you ready to change your life?
I don't know exactly why I'm here.
I am Monsieur C. And I see a vast fortune in your future. I am Madame C. And I see a vast fortune in your future.
Any chance that's coming soon? Because I could really use the fortune right about now.
To see the truth, you must view your life from another.
What the hell does that mean?
What does that mean? That's a pen. Never mind.
You know what? This was actually a really bad idea, so I'm just gonna...
What do you want? Right now, in this moment.
Ooh. What is gonna happen next, you guys? I don't know. Alrighty, guys, this is the last 3.
I want
I wish
to live without
I had
money and
and
power.
You have your wish. To have your wish, you must perform this ritual tonight. First, you hold this pose. This pose. 5 minutes. Second, you drink the contents of this potion. Last but not least, you must repeat the mantra. Spirit to spirit, I call this exchange. Body and soul now rearrange. And you will see through the eyes of another for one whole day.
Oh my.
I need a real boss. And the man I spoke to last night didn't sound like an alpha CEO. He sounded like a pussy.
That was me. That was a funny one to shoot because I would say my line and the director was like, I really want you to like punch that. He sounded like a pussy. Like just get so angry. And I was like, okay. So that was like really fun because I got to just, again, be really bitchy. And sometimes, you know, sometimes you hold that in for too long. And you just need to play the villain in a vertical short drama to let it out. Yeah.
My dear grandson, why did you choose such a horrid creature?
Dad says she's perfect for a CEO's wife.
Yes, and what about love?
Spirit.
I call this exchange. Body and soul. Now rearrange.
Well, I'm a global idiot.
Most embarrassing moment of my life.
What the fuck? What the?
Holy shit.
It worked.
It worked.
crazy. Crazy, you guys. Oh my gosh. That is the free episodes that you can watch. You can watch those. If you want to watch them again, watch them on Vigloo's YouTube or check out their Instagram or their TikTok, but probably best thing to do is to go to the Vigloo app and you can watch, I actually think there's 2 more. I think you can watch to episode 10. And there's about to be something really funny that happens, including me. So, yeah, so definitely go download the Vigloo app if you want to watch it. I also have a code for 300 free coins. It's only available for the first 100 people, so it might not be available. Check it out, try it and see what happens. And you can watch the full series. And if you think I said some crazy lines and did some crazy things already, you gotta wait. It's gonna get crazier. Again, there are so many funny moments that I wish I could tell you guys about, but you need to just go watch it yourself because I find myself in some, as you can imagine, crazy situations because now, as we know, my fiance, who I think is my fiance, is the soul of my, like, enemy. So that's gonna create some crazy things that happen. So definitely check it out. Again, this was, like, so much fun to do. It was, like, the best cast, the best crew, such a funny, silly script, like, so Adam Sandler early 2000s coded. So it was just like, you know, it wasn't really heavy, it wasn't, you know, whatever, like, it was just really a fun time, and I think these verticals are really fun, and I just had a great time. So I hope you guys watch it, and if you do, please let me know what you think. Oh my god, I'm literally dying to hear what you guys think. If you had a favorite outfit that I wore, if there was a favorite scene that I did, a favorite scene that I wasn't even in, you know, I just want to hear your thoughts on the show and on the story. So feel free to DM me, feel free to comment below, feel free to comment on Vigloo and be like, hey, we love Luna, you know, we should see Luna more, you should definitely cast her as the lead in something soon, because, you know, whatever, right? But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today and talking about a little bit of the behind the scenes. Again, it was so much fun. If you have any questions about the process, let me know in the comments and I'd be more than happy to talk a little bit more about, you know, how it was, kind of what to expect. And I do plan on vlogging the next one that I'm in, so if you're interested in seeing that, give this video a like and let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, that's all I have for you. Again, it was just such a fun experience and I'm really excited to hear what you think when you download the Vigloo app and watch it and let me know what the vibes were. Let me know. Love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you all next time. Bye.